I genuinely not. It doesn't sound British either. Yours is bad. And mine.
Hear me out, right?
I'm going the wrong way.
Coast and I got a picture of Ricky's fucking hairline and how fake it is. And just know, we're saving it. I'm saving that for when Ricky really talks acting crazy. Look at him. He doesn't even know we got that ammo. And he's not going to see this part of the video until way later. He's fucked. Japan time starts now.
这不是宣传，这是日本时间。呼吁片继续听。
So you're gonna run that back with the Chinatown intro?
Hell
now,
yeah,
right?
we ran the wrong intro. Welcome everybody to the Chinatown podcast where we run the wrong fucking intro. This is definitely not a real episode of the show because I am the first voice you hear. Yes, sir. You already know what it is. It's your favorite commentator's least favorite commentator, TITOKMF, and I'm here once again with one half, the better half of the Japan Time commentary crew. We got Viram in the fucking building. Let's go, Viram.
How can you be someone's favorite commentator's least favorite commentator when you're not my least favorite commentator?
Right, but
because I know that someone watching, I know I'm someone's favorite commentator.
That's true.
You're not my least favorite.
Yeah, you're definitely someone's favorite commentator for sure. I wonder who's favorite. I wonder. Speaking of favorite commentators, Coast, who's your favorite commentator?
John Madden.
Good answer. Good answer.
You know what John Madden would do as well? John Madden would head over to twitter.com/Japantime Podcast and click that link where you can vote for the Japan Time Awards that ends next week. Make sure you get your votes in. And, yeah.
No. John Madden is the answer that I was looking for. Just like McDareth was answering questions to that Am I Gay quiz. How am I going, McDareth? How's it going, brother?
Going well. That quiz said no to everything, said yes to like one thing, and like, oh, you're questioning. But hey, doing well. Also, I vetoed the Chinatown intro because I think we need a new intro for this shit. It's so loud.
What?
The Chinatown intro. I just didn't run it because of that. This shit is so loud.
That's fine. We'll put it in post. Anyway, welcome to an episode of your annual. It's between New Year's and Christmas and whatever. The episode that really nobody's here for. So we tend to do a wrap up, kind of ancillary summary of a lot of conversations, but we also tend to do something a little bit more interactive. So if you want to interact with us while we do these episodes, kind of on these off weeks where a lot of people are missing, make sure you head over to YouTube, Japan Time Podcast. If you're listening to us on Spotify, you can make sure you also listen. If you're listening on YouTube, make sure you head over to Spotify and subscribe over there as well, so you can make sure you never miss an episode of Japan Time as well. But today, we are going to we're not doing a tier list, even though this is the tier list triumvirate here, the collective. We're not going to do that today. Instead, we're going to have a very civil, reasonable discussion talking about 2025's slate of games. There are a lot of games that came out this year. Viram, I'd like to start with you, my friend, as the most reasonable of all of us on the show, without question. How do you feel? How do you feel the year was in general? You know, give me a 1 to 10 or a letter grade, and kind of just, what do you think?
Well, to be honest, I feel like we've had a few incredibly strong years in gaming, and I'm gonna be honest, there were a lot of good games this year, but I'm not sure, for me personally, it stood out quite as much as a couple of the other past years. Like, this was no 2020 in gaming. It was no, like, 2024. But it was still a good year. So I guess like a B+.
Okay. All right. How about you, Coast?
This year had a lot of fucking stinkers, man. God damn. But There are a lot of good games as well. I feel like a lot of high highs, a lot of low lows this year.
Well, we will get to those low lows. McDareth?
I think there's a lot of really good games came out though this year. It just didn't play all of them or didn't finish them or still need to finish them, but like there was a lot of actually really solid games that came out. It's kind of crazy how many good games came out this year.
And we're going to talk about some of them and agree if they are good or not. I would say that this year for sure was what I would call like a genre year in my head. Like, I don't think there was a game that transcended all of gaming, but I do think a lot of specific genres got some fucking bangers. Like, visual novels got Dispatch. You have RPGs got a couple of different things. They got Tactics. They got E33. They got a bunch of other shit. Like, shooters got Arc Raiders, and like there was just like a bunch of shit for a bunch of different people. Racers ate this year.
Yeah.
So all you racists, y'all ate this year.
Bro.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're a racist and you love Mario Kart and Sonic Air Riders, Kirby Air Ride or whatever, y'all went crazy. Okay? But there's so let's get into it. Before we talk about in the individual nominees, so here's what we're gonna do. There are four of us here. We're all reasonable. We are going to, go take turns as we normally do and just bring up a game, and using our patented technology here, these five here, we have the trash, which is self-explanatory. We have meh, which was, meh. We have okay, like okay, now it's okay. Like but like now we're getting into good. It's pretty good. Like I would play that again. And then seal of approval, meaning that as Japan Time, most of its members, if not 9 out of 10 doctors agree, 9 out of 10 Japan Time members agree that this game is very good and you should play it. So we're going to kind of throw games around and have a discussion here, and we're going to take the average rating. So, if, for example, there are 3 people that put a game in good and 1 person puts it in okay, we're gonna default to good. And we're going to try our best to round up. If we come to a consensus, or if it's, if there's only 4 of us, we'll try to find a way in the middle. It'll be a very civilized discussion. So, with that in mind, I would like to, start us off with a I would say a pretty easy one here.
Oh, we're not going in order on the images?
Oh, we can, yeah. Let me pull up Discord. I don't know what my name is right now, so that's why I didn't say that.
No, I meant like on the tier list, or yeah, on the tier.
I think it would just be easier because these are in like a random order to just like bring up game, because that will also eliminate games that none of us played. Like if nobody brings up,
but I'm not gonna remember everything.
Well, yeah, but then you can go by. But like I'm saying you can, but you don't have to.
They're thinking like a first round, just pick stuff that we know we want to put on there.
And then we'll go by until we run out of ideas, I think. Because there are definitely some games I want to get out of the way. Like, for example, I'd like to talk about Hades 2, obviously. Let's start there. I think this game is better than the first Hades in almost every way. I don't see how they did it. The problem with Hades 2, which is something that is no fault of the game. By the way, spoiler, I'm going to give it my seal of approval, obviously. I know a couple of us, most of us have actually played it in here. My only problem with Hades 2, and it's not a problem of Hades 2 at all, it's the fact that the first Hades was the first of its kind and had like this magic to it that introduced you to the world. And Zag, I think, is I think Mel is a better character in general, but I love the world kind of building that Hades 1 did a little bit more, but I think that's a preference thing. But I think if I'm being objective, I think Hades 2 is actually better than Hades 1 in every way. So I give it my seal of approval. Viram and McDareth, I know you guys played this game a shit ton along with me. So Viram, I know you played a lot of it as well. So what do you think?
I mean, most of my time playing it was during its early access, and to be honest, I also been playing it during its full release, and the majority of it didn't change too much. Obviously, some of the later content did, but I mean, the game was fantastic at early access. It's still bloody fantastic now. So yeah, it's also I'm down in that seal of approval crowd as well.
I would put it up. I haven't played Hades 2 yet. I'm still in Hades 1, but I would agree.
Right.
This game is it would have my seal. I haven't, but it's with a caveat. I have not played it yet.
And Coach didn't play it. So,
I played it.
did you?
Yeah, I played. Let me check my Steam hours. Actually, I played.
I didn't know if you got around to it or not.
Hades 2. I have 9 hours in it, almost 10 hours in it.
What do you think?
But I feel like the way I'm playing it, I don't know if I'm gonna go back to it, but the way I played it is a lot different. And some would say incorrectly, but it's just how I was enjoying it. Was
Mhm.
I skipped a lot of the dialogue in the game, and I immediately just ran through everything so I could get to the actual gameplay because that's what I liked a lot about Hades. So I can't really comment on like character relationships or like evolutions between Hades 1 and Hades 2. But from just pure gameplay, I liked it a lot more than Hades 1. It's much more entertaining.
Yeah.
I also found it a lot more challenging. I like the boss fights more as well. I only got past the Cerberus guy or the dog guy, whatever the
Yeah.
fuck.
That's Cerberus.
Yeah. But yeah, it's fun. I like how they changed up like with the tarot cards and shit. I like
Yeah.
that system a lot. So I wouldn't put in my seal of approval just because I don't think I've played enough to warrant that. So I would put it in good.
Okay.
I
will
feel like
say-
it's still a must play, but like I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I'm not raving on about it.
That's fair. I will say, out of all the games I've played this year and maybe last year, I think Hades 2 has the best boss design. Like,
Yeah,
of
I liked a
any
lot of
game I've
them.
played.
I love the music in that game too.
Bro. Underworld 2. Can we talk about Underworld 2? Can we talk about them? Like, oh my god. I'm gonna close ya. Anyway, Viram, what game would you like to talk about?
You know what? Since it's also first on the list, and I know McDarrett's also going to want to talk about it, let's talk about Sonic Racing Crosswords.
Sure, go
Get out of the way nice and early.
Ooh, yes.
Game bangs. It's a very, very good racing game. It's kind of surreal seeing it go toe to toe with Mario Kart in the way that it is. And I think just the core game loop of that game is really fun. Gadgets are a cool idea, largely pretty good in execution, although some loadouts are just incredibly good. I really like what they've been doing in terms of stuff like the DLC characters and the festival events that they do over the weekends, just to keep kind of things lively and interesting. Yeah, it's a really good game, honestly.
I love this game.
Haven't played it.
I need to play more. I haven't played much of anything recently, but I love Crossroads.
To be fair, there's so much shit that's been coming out that it's hard to keep up.
Yeah. For me, it's like I like Transform. I love Transform. I like Team Sonic Racing, despite how it is. But this game being just like the culmination of all that stuff, it's made in-house at Sega using actual developers who make their arcade games. You feel it. It feels like an arcade game when you're playing it. It still keeps the DNA of the Sumo Digital, like Transformed, All-Stars Racing, Team Sonic Racing. It keeps the DNA of those games, evolves on it, and then even pull stuff from all those games where even like during the festivals, you're basically getting a better version of the team mode from Team Sonic Racing that just is way better than anything in Team Sonic Racing was. So like, I love this game. I would definitely put it seal of approval. It's on sale. If you like racing games, you should try this one. I think you'll like it.
I was watching Fidel play a little bit of it. It looks fun. I just don't think I would ever buy it. I'll play it if it was like in the situation of All Stars Racing Transformed or whatever, where it's like if it's $5, I'll give it a try. But yeah, I'm not gonna go out of my way to buy it. But it looks fun.
It's a good time because like they're doing a lot of like because I'm kind of
I don't
torn.
know how similar it is to like All Stars Racing.
Decent, like Transformed or original All Stars Racing.
I only play the original. And I
'Cause
know that one's a lot more like of a traditional racer
Yeah,
than an arcadey racer.
yeah. Like the Sumo Digital guys, they make more standard-ish racers compared to like this one. Just has that feel. It feels arcadey, but it still feels like those. Like you can even set the controls in this to be like that series. Like you can make the controls like Team Sonic Racing, where you used to triggers. For the original, because I have not played much of the original All Stars. I've played like Transformed and Up, but in terms of
I
Transformed,
played the original a lot. Shout out
Yeah.
Danica Patrick.
was she in the original? No, she's in Transformed. She's not in the original.
Is she in Transform?
Yeah,
Okay, then I played Transform then.
yeah, okay, no, yeah. I was
Because that's the
thinking
one I played the most.
that's who I played at Transformed was Danica Patrick. The second you said that, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, no, then it's pretty close actually, honestly, because
Okay.
I think the plane sections and the boat sections are much better in this than they were in Transformed, but they brought all those back. I think they control better in general. The racing, like it's similar, but all the racing is better. The items are a little worse than in Transformed because like the whole thing about Transformed was that all the items you can either do a boost to get rid of them, or like there's ways to dodge all the items basically in Transformed. In this game, there is and there isn't. There are ways to dodge some items, but there are many items that it's like this is going to hit you. So you just need to deal with the fact that something's going to hit you. But there's a lot of defensive items. It's a weird mix where they have a good amount of offensive and a good amount of defensive items. So then item management becomes more important. Something this has that Transform doesn't is it has grass and other off-terrain shortcuts like Mario Kart. So actually holding your boost items is important for like, and planning that out for how the race is going. So items matter more in this than past Sonic Racing games, but I think it's an interesting mix between, like I said, offensive, defensive, and then just playing around the items you get while still just driving matters. So I don't know. I think if you like Transform, you will probably like this game. But I get what you mean. You don't really want to spend that much on it.
It's because I know I won't. Like, I even bought fucking World, and I'm not even playing it that much. So.
Also, the music.
Yeah.
The music is so. It's like.
Yo, that I
It's good.
I have no doubts about that.
There's such good like. If you're a Sonic fan, so many good remixes in this. It's insane. All right, but we can. Tito has a call, but you can go next, Coast.
All right, let's stop being positive. Let's get really negative about a game.
Mhm.
Let's talk about Skate. Let's talk about how Skate.
when I saw this was
fucking
on
shit
here,
the
it was like I
fucking
know
bed.
you're gonna talk about this.
I don't know what the fuck they're doing over there, but holy shit, it's. I'm not gonna put it in trash because it's playable. If you're a Skate fan, you'll find some enjoyment in it. It just lost the sauce of like what Skate meant to people and like its ethos in the current state of gaming and how things are monetized and you know you have to play it now in order to keep up with things and stuff like that. It just it took away a lot of spirit from the original Skate games, and it's fun to play for like an hour. And I like you can argue it's still pretty bare bones, but I found no enjoyment in that game for 30 minutes of playing afterwards. It's soulless really to me, and they just capitalized on IP that they know people love, and there was an opportunity there for things to be very successful. But I don't. I'm pretty disappointed with the product, and I don't know how much of it's gonna change in the future. Hopefully, a lot. But for now, I would not recommend this game. If you like Skate games, it's an option for you. That's why I'm not gonna put it in trash. It's still mechanically a fun skateboarding game. There's probably better options now, like Skate Story, that you can play. That's why I'm just gonna leave it in that. I know probably no one else here has played it,
No.
but you should honestly keep it that way.
That was
I
sad
don't think
because
I played any skating game.
I mean, I love the Tony Hawk games, so like
Really?
I was
Like not even the old school Tony Hawks?
No.
like hoping Skate would be good. Then I I saw it come out, and especially saw you talking about it. It's like, oh, that's unfortunate.
Yeah. So that's the verdict for Skate this year.
It should be me next, and my the one I was going to pick got taken. All right, so we're gonna do slightly negative, okay? Sonic Rumble. I just don't care about this game. It's just like I don't know if it's good or bad personally. I just don't care about Fall Guys. So Sonic Fall
Wait, so
Guys
have you
to me
played it?
is no, because I don't care about Fall Guys.
So then put in the did not play. We can't comment
Yeah,
about
I-
games you haven't played.
Fine.
I haven't played it either, and I barely even know what it is.
Yeah, it's Sonic Fall
I think
Guys.
I saw one ad for it. Oh, okay. Only Fidel's played it then.
It's a Fall Guys type shit.
Yeah, it's Fall Guys. That's why I haven't played it. I saw it and it's like, oh, it's Fall Guys. Yeah. I will say, like, there's cool things where the customization of the characters is cool. They have like the PSO2 Rappy is in it. They just did a Godzilla collab. They have some of the comic characters. Like, that kind of stuff is cool, but it's Fall Guys. So like it just loses me, which is unfortunate.
Is it my
How
turn?
about
Or-
how about we add a category where we put no interest /
Don't care, dude.
bad.
Don't care.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah,
don't
like-
care.
Like, yeah, we should add
Didn't
one of
care.
those, and then
Didn't
you can
care.
put Sonic Rumble in that shit.
Yeah. There we go.
We do not care.
Maybe that is sacrilege, but for me, but yeah, it's just like I love a lot of Sonic stuff. The second I saw Fall Guys, it's like, yeah, I'm good.
I'm gonna go real quick because I gotta not go, but like I'm gonna do my turn real quick.
Yeah, you're good.
'Cause I gotta
Go for it.
I would like to nominate. I don't know if it's on here, but Persona 5 Phantom X. That game's okay.
I think I did see it because like that
game's
Fire
okay.
Emblem game is on here.
Yeah, that game's okay, dude. Like it's fun if you like Persona 5, or if you like Persona in general. It's fun. There's plenty of shit to do. It's a gotcha game though, but it's okay. I don't know if anybody else played it. I know a couple people here played it a little bit, but I've been playing it the whole time and pretty good.
I have a couple of friends that play it a lot, and they've been really into the tycoon mode that's in it.
Yeah, they have a card game mode now.
Yeah. It's been very funny to watch them get horrible hands and deal
Yep.
with people that can't play the game, get the best possible hands. But yeah, I mean, the whole reason I personally didn't play it was because I didn't want to be juggling another gacha, because gachas are evil. But it does seem like it's been especially comparative to the initial like start of the game, it definitely seems like it's becoming a decent game.
Is it on here?
I could have sworn I thought I saw it, but I'm not seeing it. But I can add it. If not, let's just go get the box art. Yeah, I'll go at it. Let's keep going.
All right, who's next?
Probably Virum.
Didn't I do? I guess I did. Yeah. Let's have a look. Damn, doing it this way is not. I mean, I even said prior to the stream that I haven't really played that many games this year. There's like a good handful that I want to get around to playing. I just haven't really given myself the time. But I guess one that I have played, is. I want to do it after Tito gets back, because I think there'd be an actual discussion for that one. Let me think. I'll jump on Kirby Air Riders then, which is also really fun, but in a different way to Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Again, like as we mentioned before, this has just been a good year for that brand of racing game, or like kind of the fun kart racing games. And I think Kirby Air Riders is just sort of, it's a love letter to the prequel. It's just the prequel, but more and better, and it's just a very, very fun, love-filled game. But I will say, I think for the most part, if you didn't care for the original Kirby Air Ride, didn't really, didn't really gel with that gameplay formula. I don't think this game is going to change much for you. But if you love the original, you'll love this game.
You're feeling good or seal of approval for Outriders?
I mean, for me personally, it's a seal of approval. And I guess this is just our personal takes anyway.
I didn't play it.
I need to play more of it. But it's one of those games that for me is going to be up there as I love the original Outriders, just haven't played that much of it yet, unfortunately. I think I am next. So of these, what I want to go over. Okay. Surely, right? Surely we can just do that for Drag X Drive. Surely. Or are we gonna be? We had to play it to talk about it.
I mean, I haven't played it.
I didn't play it.
I also didn't play it, but surely, from what we heard about this game, I would put it there.
Yeah, but if you didn't play it, you don't know. Like, what if you play it and it's
And
the
then
best
I
game you
like
ever
it. Like,
played?
what is my Pokken? Yeah, okay. Fine. You got me. Okay, Mind's Eye. Surely.
I didn't play it. I know it's trash, but I didn't play it.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna leave that one in trash. I agree with you. Oh, we can leave that one there.
I'm just saying, we gotta follow this list. If we didn't play it, man.
Okay, Donkey Kong Bonanza. I kind of want to wait for
That's a
Tito
good ass
on
game.
that one. Yeah, because I mean, maybe we can come back to it because I would put it this as seal of approval, honestly.
That's in my seal of approval.
But-
Too. That's my game of the year.
Tito has a different opinion, which is why I wanted to wait
Oh,
on
to
it.
wait on it. Yeah, we can wait.
We can come back to it if anything.
True.
Yeah.
Mario Kart World then, because for me it's good.
That's my seal of approval too.
Do you have seal of approval on that one? What about you, Viram?
For me, of the three kind of car races, it was probably my least favorite. It's a very kind of polished, impressive game, but I kind of ran out of steam from that game very quickly.
Yeah.
And I don't like 24 races like at all. I really don't like 24
Mm.
races.
That was my thing
Um,
when I was playing it and like trying to figure out the tracks and everything from really skipping most of Mario Kart 8. It just felt like the items and everything were not balanced for there being 24 people. Which I think that's like the point of Mario Kart, but it really feels like they just like, here's 24, go crazy, and it's annoying. More than
Yeah,
it was
that's
interesting.
definitely how I felt. It felt chaotic in a way that I didn't really enjoy, and like getting hit by stuff felt incredibly punishing. That said, though, when I played it in smaller groups, it was a lot more enjoyable.
Do you send the ad on Mario Kart Tito?
Where are we thinking about? I think good is good. I think good is exactly correct. But that's because mainly I'm a big fan of the long. I don't like laps. I'm more of a drag race, one fucking map kind of guy. So
Mhm.
I really like the World Tour, but that's a preference thing. But I think there's just too much content for that to be anything other than good. To be real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It also has my favorite soundtrack of the year in terms of
Yeah.
games. It's
Who's,
just
whose turn is it?
It should be yours.
Okay. I don't know if I don't. Do we just want to put? I don't know who else played it, but I loved Dispatch. I loved it.
You didn't
I-
play it.
Yeah, I've not
Uh,
played it
I-
yet,
I-
but I've heard
I
very
would
good
put
things.
it,
Good things.
honestly, I'd put it all the way up top. I think that's the best visual novel game I've ever played. Like, I'm gonna be, and I played a lot of them. Like all those Telltale games, I loved it. I think the Guardians of the Galaxy one was really, really good, but I think Dispatch is even better. It's not even about the which girl you're picking part. That's not even the interesting part for me. It's the fact that like this game makes, first of all, the main character is that guy, bro. Like that guy fucking rocks. Like, and he's probably one of the very few main characters that I'm like, oh, not only do I completely understand your actions, but every decision that I could possibly make feels in line with his character. Like, you know, almost sometimes in visual games, like you make a decision and then you're like, this guy would actually never do this if it was written. You know what I'm saying? Like even though it's like a self-insert kind of thing, you're just like, this is such the option that they want people to pick because it's funny
Yeah.
or because it's like, but like there's none of that. It's all very much in line with who he is and told through his voice. I think the voice acting is obviously phenomenal. The cast is fucking stacked, and the world building is really, really cool. It felt like I was watching a TV show, but not in a derogatory way. In a very like, the plot was very, very interesting, and I was really invested in it. I devoured this game. So big ups for me. If you enjoy visual novels, and the best part about it, it's not that long. Like the whole thing is maybe 6 hours. Like I can check. Like well, okay. Well, no, I lied. I don't know how time works. It's like 20 hours. But like it's not that long. It's great.
For a visual novel, that isn't that long. Yeah,
Yeah, pretty good.
it looks
That's my
cool.
feel
I
cool. I
know.
don't know who else played it, but that's me.
Yeah, it's definitely I want to play. I've heard very good things.
Mind you, I've never really been much of a visual novel person. I like visual novel elements in other games. So like Persona is the obvious example. Persona is very kind of visual novel elements, but it's still at its core a big kind of dungeon crawling JRPG.
Coast.
Let's talk about Rematch. That's a game I really enjoyed this year. I don't know who else played that game. I'm probably the only person that's played that game, to be honest.
Probably. I've
I've
seen
watched
it.
some of the game. It looks really fun.
Yeah.
That game is so fun. I had so much fun playing that game.
Nice.
That's like the most fun I've had with a sports game in a long time. Because it's not really a traditional sports game. Just based on the mechanics of it. Like it is technically, but it's still arcadey enough to differentiate it from like your traditional like Maddens and 2Ks and all that shit. But also enough to differentiate it from like over the top shit like Mario Strikers or something like that. Like it's nuanced enough where it still maintains that identity of being a soccer game, but it's arcadey, right? You can play it 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, like there's so many ways you can play it. Each format that you play it in offers like different types of play styles and how you have to go about playing the game. The way you can just control the ball when you not even just like handling it, like going down the field, but shooting it as well. Like there's a lot of detail in this game that I appreciate a lot. If you're a sports fan, like a soccer fan as well, sorry, football fan, if you're not America, if you like the sport, if you like the sports games that are like that, you'll enjoy this game a lot. Even the customizability in this game as well, like how you can dress your player, the stadiums in it as well are very cool. There's I could go on about this game for a while. I haven't played it in a hot minute just because I've been playing so many other things. But I would gladly go back to this game, even like into next year. I don't know if it's still getting as much support as it was when it came out, like when it was in the early access and everything. But yeah, 100% seal of approval. This game is amazing. I fucking love this game. It's like Rocket League, but better.
I want to propose something. I want to move trash to the bottom and put a want to play where trash is. So games that we we want to like.
sure.
Yeah, so something we want to put up here.
That we haven't played, but we
but we
want
haven't
to.
played, but we want to. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
Sure. Yeah.
I can get behind that.
And this one is. I'll just do gray. That's fine. Okay. Did you go again, Viram? I think it is your turn.
Feels like the turns are coming around really quickly. What
What about Sword of the Sea?
Oh, yeah, that game was lovely. So my biggest, I'll say straight away, my biggest issue with that game, and it's not so much an issue, but it makes it like difficult to justify the purchase. The game is really, really short. I beat the entire thing in under 4 hours, but it was a beautiful, beautiful game. It's like a super immersive environment. Just the overall flow and controls feel really, really lovely to kind of pilot. It's definitely one of those kind of atmospheric games that just sort of immerses you in its world. Nothing too complex. It just felt good to maneuver around and take in all of the scenery. So that's another game that I think very highly of. I think actually it was probably one of my favorite games of this year, despite how short it was.
You lean towards seal of approval or good because you said it's probably expensive for how long it is.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like I would 100% recommend this game when it's on sale because at the moment it's like probably about $30. It's £25 here for a 4-hour game. That's like difficult to justify, but
Yeah.
I'd say put it in good then.
Yeah.
But again, like if this game goes on sale, I would 100% recommend it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna keep my eye on because watching you play it, I was very mesmerized by it. But the only thing that is holding me back is the price point.
Yeah, that company's like, or that studio's games are always like so impressive to look at.
Yeah, Giant Squid. Obviously they did Journey and The Pathless, and both those games are gorgeous.
All right. Well, this is somewhat controversial. I think this is okay. For Monster Hunter Wilds, like, and I'm such like I love Monster Hunter, but it's just the unfortunate thing of this game is I think it's a symptom of similar to what World went through until Iceborne came out, where it's a Monster Hunter. It's a very good Monster Hunter. It's a very good starting point if you're not really into Monster Hunter. But if you are, I think a lot of things aren't great. The menus in this game are awful. I don't know how they're so bad. I think they went so far into open world stuff that they've unfortunately, like, so far into open world to the detriment of the game itself. It's like they release a new monster, you fight it once, and then to fight it again for some of them, it's like, oh no, it's not just a thing you can just queue up again like regular Monster Hunter. You now need to go through the map and wait till it pops up as you keep resetting in a tent to pop it up so you can get expeditions to go fight it. It's like, why am I doing this? Like, why can't I just go fight the thing like I could in Monster Hunter? So this is one of those games that, like, when it gets its Iceborne, its Sunbreak, like its G rank update, I think it'll be a much better game. The fights are pretty intercool. Like, I did Omega, and Omega is like really sick. I haven't done Gogmazius, but like the way it looks and what I've heard about it is cool. I think the fact that it's basically a gacha and the weapons you get have random stats, you need to farm to get good stats on your weapons sucks. But, you know, so I really am looking forward to when they release the G rank version of this, because like, oh, besides, on top of that, the PC version was fucking atrocious. It's finally getting patched to be fixed, so I hear it runs better now, but like, it's pretty inexcusable. The state this thing launched in for Monster Hunter.
This is my first Monster Hunter I've ever played, and how many hours did I get in? Let's see. Monster Hunter. 2.5 hours, and I never wanted to boot it up again. I don't know if it's because of this game or it's just the Monster Hunter formula in general. I didn't really enjoy playing the game. I enjoyed a lot of like the characters and everything, the hub world and like interactions and shit, but actually playing the game I did not enjoy.
Well, what parts though? Was like the hunts or like getting to the monsters? Like just trying to just like understand.
No, just everything outside, like literally just playing the game. I didn't like it.
I know we're talking about Monster Hunter, and I'm on the phone with trying to figure out some family stuff, but Monster Hunter's meh to me. Like the game
I would put it in meh as well.
Like the game does. Like if the game worked, it'd be different, but the game doesn't fucking work, dude. Like
yeah,
like
the fact the way it launched, I could see that.
But I still know people to this day who have trouble running the game, like on PC. Like I do feel though, like it's gonna be a very much like a world situation where whatever the version 2 of this game is that comes out probably next year is gonna be like game of the year level good.
Yeah, it's gonna be like much
people
better.
keep telling me to play World 2, and it's just like I just don't think Monster Hunter is for me.
I honestly, if you're very set you don't want to try Monster Hunter, I understand, get it. I would say play Rise. I think Rise is a more faithful to what Monster Hunter is compared to World and Wilds. World and Wilds are Monster Hunter, but they're like a very different take on Monster Hunter, while Rise was very much like the classic style of Monster Hunter, just updated to have more modern stuff like these two do, but still more classic to Monster Hunter. But if you're done with Monster Hunter, I get it.
Yeah, I just think I'm gonna take a step back from Monster. I don't think I'm gonna bother with it.
And to answer with Nick, so this is just me. GU is definitively the best Monster Hunter game. I just would not recommend GU to someone who does not like Monster Hunter, because the start of GU is a pain in the ass. So it's like if you're not a Monster Hunter fan trying to get into GU, I don't know if you're getting through the start of that game. Once you do, it's very good, but until that point, it's kind of a mess. That's why I wouldn't say GU. That's why I would say Rise. I think it's Tito. He's back on the phone. But he did say, and he can speak about this more when he comes back, that Expedition 33 put it up here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think it's pretty obvious that this one should be... I mean, we can do that part later. But it's pretty obvious that Expedition 33 is definitely a very good game. I know, like... but if the three of us, besides Tito, who's finished it, all of us were like, yeah, after Game Awards, yeah, I should really play this game. Like, pretty much.
I still haven't booted it. I don't know what it is. Like it's getting all the praise, but I just don't have an interest in there's not an extreme urge to boot it up. Because I don't think that experience that everyone is... I don't know, maybe it's just me being pessimistic of like, oh, I've played a ton of RPGs, it won't be that special, but I don't know what it is. Like from the time that I've played the game and from what I saw, it didn't feel like it was the grandiose, I don't know, maybe that's not the right word. Just the way people are hyping it up. That's all it is. I feel like
it's a side effect of people are making it sound so good that it can't be that good, kind of thing, right?
Like I'm getting set up to experience something really amazing, and then I feel like I'm just gonna play it, and from what I've experienced already, it won't live up to that, and I'm just gonna be left with a bad taste in my mouth. And I don't know if that's what's holding me back from playing it, or it's just genuine disinterest in playing it. Because from what I played, it was good. It wasn't anything mind blowing, but it was good.
You know, I understand that. I'm kind of, I don't know, that I completely get where you're coming from. For me, it's just like sometimes when something gets taught up for me that much, then it's like, okay, well, let me I normally I would watch it, right, to get like, okay, well, so what's the hype? But for a game like this, I feel like if you watch it, you're probably gonna see something you shouldn't. So that's why like I haven't done that. So it's like I kind of just need to try it and then see what I think.
I think it will be the first game I play in the new year. Or like the first game I properly, excluding my regular stuff like, I don't know, like Granblue and
So like the first game you beat.
yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
First game I sit down and like properly play.
Okay, I guess for me, Tito put that as his. Save that one. Okay, I think we can safely put Recurrence HD and Don't Care.
Yeah.
What game?
Donkey Kong Returns
Donkey
HD.
Kong Returns HD.
Oh, yeah. I don't give a fuck.
Can I put, because no one else played it, Ghost of Tsushima is okay.
You mean Yote?
Yote, sorry. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's probably really good. I just hate games, as you guys all know, that like are too like this game is good, but the problem is that like it gives you a little too much freedom where it's like, you know, that I don't know if you guys seen that meme where it's like, yeah, like 14 side quests pop up and then you forget to do the main story and then 14, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if you guys have seen those memes where it's like, yeah. So it's like you do one side quest, but it unlocks 14 other side quests, and then people just don't ever do the main story. I don't personally, I'm not a big fan of that. I know people are, but like that's why I think Spider-Man, like PS4, PS5 Spider-Man, is just like the best version of side quests in that genre, because it's like they never stop you from doing the main thing. They're just things that you can do while you do the main thing. Whereas I think the big knock that I have on Yoto is that it feels like doing the main thing is the least important thing you do in that game. But the game is fucking gorgeous, and the mood is sick, and the art direction is sick. Everything about the game is sick, though. It's just the pacing and the game design is a little bit whack for me, but it's pretty good. Okay. Talk about some games I didn't play for a while.
Yeah. So
Donkey Kong was trash to me. Moving on.
All right. So
Bonanza.
He put in trash, so we can do Bonanza then. Well, he leveled it pretty high. I think all of us would put it up here. Right? Didn't you say it was also like seal of approval for you, Kos?
Donkey Kong, yeah.
For me, I'd actually put it in good personally, rather than seal of approval. I feel like after I beat the game and kind of let it sit, I was like, that was a good game, but it wasn't one that I found to be all that magical. I think a lot of the allure of it kind of wore off after a while, but it was still like a great polished game.
How do you want to average that? Because I think I would also probably be in seal. So would we put it, average it down to good? So we have like 2 seals, 1 good, 1 trash.
Trash is crazy.
I mean, I can get it because you kind of do the same thing all the time, and if you don't like it the
I
first
would just
time,
put it in good. I would just put it in good.
Yeah, we can put a top of good. Has anyone here played Silksong?
Nope.
That is for me a want to play.
Yeah, I was gonna put that in want to play.
But to be fair, it took me a while to play the original Hollow Knight, so it's probably going to be the same with Silksong for me. I'm not in a rush to play it, but I definitely will play it at some point.
Did you play this Gears remake, Kos? I know I didn't.
The Reloaded?
Yeah.
No, I didn't play that.
Stick that and did not.
I don't think it was anything special.
You feel like I don't care then?
Yeah, I will go and don't care for sure.
Legacy Collection, you just put that in don't care. you just move that one along. Okay, I actually really like this Fighting Collection. The Fighting Collection 2 It's sitting over here. 1 second until I get all the games exactly. All right, so this game comes with Capcom vs. SNK, Capcom vs. SNK 2, Capcom Fighting Evolution, Alpha 3. Is this plus? Alpha 3, Power Stone, Power Stone 2, Project Justice, Plasma Sword. Like, this is good. I would put it in seal of approval if the 2 Power Stone versions were more like the PSP versions. Like, they're the arcade versions. So, like, you, all the items are there. You don't need to unlock anything. What was fun with the PSP versions with Power Stone 1 and 2 is that you actually unlock the characters. You unlock the items. There's a whole side mode of unlocking, so it gave you more reason to run through them. I will say, though, one of the best things with this is there's remixes for so many of these. The Power Stone remixes are very good. Because they keep the theme of like the original, but they're newer, they're actually orchestrated. So if you like, especially because like literally Power Stone 2 costs so much money to try to get your hands on them. So having a way to actually just get those games nowadays is really good. And then on top of that, like I tried Project Justice, never played it before, had fun with that. CVS and CVS 2 are really good. Alpha 3 is good. I never tried Plasma Sword in this yet, but I would highly recommend the Capcom Fighting Collection too. It's very good.
Does seem like a very sizable collection. Honestly, like, they seem to be 2 for 2 with those collections, because the Marvel collection was also really good from what I can tell.
Yeah.
Or at least from what I've heard and seen.
It's crazy. Also, that collection still got updates. they like added more songs to the Marvel collection. It was nice. It wasn't a few months ago. It was sometime this year. If not end of last year, they actually updated that again and added more stuff to it.
I can't advocate for collections for like I know it's not an awards thing, but like saying a collection is good is kind of weird to me.
You're more than mine. I can just emulate these games.
Yeah, it's just a product that comes packaged with a bunch of games. The game itself is not good. It's the collection of the games that are on it.
I can agree. Okay, so what I would say is I agree for that for something like, what the fuck was that thing called? Sonic Origins, where Sonic Origins changed fucking nothing. They're like, the default Sonic Origins was literally just the Sonic games. Sonic 3 was worse because the music was worse, but it was default Sonic, no changes. Then they did Sonic Origins Plus that added Amy as playable. So now you have something new in all these games. So then it's like, okay, this is slightly better. For me with this one, it's literally that you are getting all these games plus new stuff like the concept art, new remixes of music. But yes, the games themselves are the games. But it's like, I don't know. To me, it's nice to have. I'm more of a person where I like having the game run on hardware over emulating it. So for me, having a collection of games like Power Stone 1 and 2, which are so expensive to try and find, like I finally bought too many games last year. I bought Power Stone 1 because I finally found it for sale and bought it. But it was expensive because it's Power Stone. So like for me, it's having the ability to just play Power Stone and not have to, pay a bunch of money, set up my Dreamcast and figure out this stuff if I want to play it on a system and not just emulate it. That's why I like it. I like collections, but it needs to, like I said, when it's like lazy and it's like here's the games with nothing changed, then yeah, I don't really care. But when effort is put into it, like I feel like was with this, then I'm more interested to be like, okay, no, this was good.
I got two words for you.
Mm-hmm.
Don't care.
Oh yeah, also you can play them online. That's another thing. I can't
Don't
play
care.
I can't play regular Power Stone online, but I can with these.
Don't care.
I think being able to play them online is actually a pretty big deal.
Yeah. Online and versus, like you can actually match make it. So yeah, I always forgot about that. So like, no, I think. Care. I mean, I understand, but that's where I'm at with that. What is next? Did you play Battlefield 6, Coast?
Yep.
How did you feel about it?
It was okay. I think honestly, it just feels like it's still a very good game in terms of its presentation, but after a while, it kind of just feels like you're playing the same game that's been released the previous year and the previous year.
Mhm.
Like it's kind of like Call of Duty. You're paying for the same experience with a little bit of tweaks and more high fidelity graphics and stuff like that. Like it's nothing too special, but it was still fun. So there's nothing really deep to talk about with this game. It's just turn your brain off, shoot gun, have fun,
Yeah.
destroy buildings. Yeah.
Did you play the new Black Ops? Because I know I didn't.
The new one I didn't because I heard bad things about it.
Yeah, I also heard bad things about it.
I heard that the campaign. I saw it actually. How the way that campaign ends.
Yeah, I
Jesus
saw
fucking
the ending
Christ.
for a Black Ops that makes no sense.
Yeah, I don't really care about that Black Ops to play it.
So you feeling don't care or trash?
No, I wouldn't say it's trash. I just don't care about it.
All right.
Because if it was actually trash, then the reason for me not playing it is because it's trash.
Mhm.
The reason I'm not playing it is because I don't care enough. Because I played the previous Black Ops and I had fun with that one, but I just don't have an interest in playing this one because I know it's the same thing with Battlefield. I know the experience that I'll get with that Black Ops is not going to be deviant enough from the previous one to
Mhm.
warrant buying it again and spending hours on it. That's my only problem with Call of Duties, man. If they didn't release every year, I wouldn't mind playing them. That way, I feel justified in grinding for gun skins and all that shit. But
Yeah.
where they release every year and they expect me to grind all of that within a
Yeah,
year,
every
and just
year
not
and
play
start
the game,
over again
I don't
every single
care.
time. Yeah. That's like that was for me. It's like I stopped playing because of that. But then because it was on Game Pass, my friends were like, "Hey, let's play." It's like, okay, well, it's on Game Pass, so I'll just play it because I don't have to buy it in quotes. But otherwise, yeah, I'm not gonna drop like $70 on Call of Duty at this point.
Oh, Peak put it in good. Peak was really fun. Peak was so fun. I need to play more of it, to be honest.
All these style of games are normally like, because I see Repo here too. Like these style of like,
I don't know about
online
Repo.
social games are normally not what I play that much.
Peak is like, I don't know. There's something different about Peak for me that I liked a lot about it. It feels like there's more, like the multiplayer in that game feels more not rewarding, but necessary in that game compared to like Repo and all that shit. Like there's true connection in that game.
Like you,
I don't know how better
no,
to
I
explain
think
it.
I
Like,
get what you mean. Like you actually have to work together. It's not like, well, we're just here, so we're working together because we, you know.
yeah, like.
But you actually have to work together to actually finish
Yeah,
this.
yeah.
Here's Ball Pit's pretty good.
Let's see
Yeah, I've
what
heard
earlier.
good things about Ball Pit.
Ball Pit's pretty good. It's a good roguelike. Ball Pit is pretty good. If people like roguelikes, people like brainless, Ball Pit's pretty good. I wouldn't even say actually, you know what? I would put it in okay. Only because there's the roguelike part of it is really good, but they have like this farming simulator. Like, you guys remember A Cult of the Lamb, which is one of my favorite roguelikes that had like
Yeah.
a Animal Crossing thing.
Mhm.
They try to do that, but it's in a shitty way that's also doing like the ball pit mechanic where it's like you're bouncing off of stuff. Like, it's cool, but it doesn't quite hit everything. So, but Ball Pit is pretty good, but like it's nowhere near the best roguelike that came out. Like, I wouldn't even put it in top 5 best roguelikes that came out in the last like 5 years, like not even close. Speaking of roguelikes,
Yeah, so, like-
Absalon is okay.
Okay, on
Ghost?
Absalon, I did see that.
Ghost. He's gone.
There it is.
Sorry, what? I was
Absalom?
checking the Raptors
Absalom
score.
Absalom was okay to me.
Absalom. I would put it in okay.
It's a great beat 'em up, not a good roguelike. Ghost summed it up perfectly when he played it. And
Yeah, it's like not even really a roguelike. That's the thing.
yeah.
Like they're advertising it as a roguelike, but it barely functions as one. And so
But
it just
nope.
feels misleading when you say, "Oh yeah, it's a roguelike." It's definitely way more of a beat 'em up than a roguelike.
That so
Go ahead.
that kind of reminds me of so a few years ago there was a game called Indivisible
Oh yeah.
by
yeah.
Love
Lab 3
Indivisible.
Games. Yeah, and that game I think is a great like Metroidvania with a really cool battle system, but it is not a good RPG.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with Absalom, it's like the only roguelite elements from it are restarting your runs when you die and getting, and this is in quotations, getting power-ups or skills as you progress through your run. But you have to beat bosses to get them, and you get them so infrequently throughout runs. You get maybe like 2
Yeah.
power-ups or 3 power-ups in a run where it's like,
And
am
they're
I
all
really
good,
is
but
it is
it's
it
like
is it really anything like to warrant it being a roguelike? Like you can just not advertise it as it, and it would still feel like I'm just playing a really good beat 'em up, like a unique beat 'em up. I love the characters in that game though. The 4 characters you can play as, like they all serve very unique purposes and play styles, and they have cool, like the animations are insane, the art style is great. Definitely
speaking
play
of,
this in multiplayer. So
I was gonna say because
yeah, I'll put it
I'm
okay.
on the phone, Coast. Whatever you do with speaking of beat 'em ups, talk about the best beat 'em up of the year by far. No gas, like you know what I'm saying. All gas, no brakes. Talk to him. Game fire. I think this game's really good.
Which game?
Cosmic
Marvel, bro.
Invasion.
Marvel Cosmic
Oh,
Invasion.
Cosmic Invasion. Yeah, that one was fun. That was really fun, actually.
I would put it in good. I don't know if it has my seal of
Yeah.
approval yet, but it's
No,
really
no.
good.
I would put it in good. That, bro, Wolverine is broken in that fucking game, man.
Facts.
Yeah. Again, same kind of thing that like the praises I gave Absalom. Like, great choices of characters that were picked for this game that all have, it's much more simple in terms of what you can do in the beat 'em up compared to Absalom, but the variety of characters that you can choose from makes up for it. And again, great art style, awesome music. The music in this game is fucking great. Animations are sick. Level designs are pretty cool. Yeah, I would put it in good. I think I'd rather play Cosmic Invasion over Absalom.
Okay.
Damn. Now I'm thinking if I want to put him. No, I'm not gonna put in seal of approval.
Did you play Arc Raiders?
Nope.
Did not play. Heard good things, but I'm not too crazy
I
about
don't care.
distraction
I
shooters.
don't really care to play it.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm saying
Yeah.
that way. Yeah.
I'm not a shooters person either.
How about Delta? Metal Gear Solid Delta.
Oh, I watched people play it. I mean, to be honest, it's not really any different from
The
3.
original.
Yeah. Like if I didn't play it, I watched someone play it. If I were to actually rank it here, I'd put it in good. Just because the only thing that annoys me with it is the change to the visual identity that it originally went for. Yeah, I'd put it in good.
I still am amazed that Dark Ages came out. Because I feel like with a Doom game, you hear way more about it. But Dark Ages just came out. I heard like nothing.
I heard mixed things about it. That's what I heard.
I'm gonna put this. Because I don't really. I put it there. Because It's like I think Doom games are good, but I don't really play Doom games. I probably should. I would probably really like them, but I just haven't ever really sat down and played them.
Oh, Dark Ages got better with updates. Okay. Yeah, I heard mixed things about it because when it came out, it was quiet, and I was like, oh, I guess it wasn't that good.
Hmm. I'm so bummed about Borderlands because I do want to play this game, but at the same time, it's another game that launched like shit. So it's like I don't know when I'll
I've
play
said
it.
my piece about Borderlands.
Leave it down there. No one here plays Five Nights but Mike, so we'll just put it there.
Which game?
Five Nights Mimic. So Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah. Yeah, it is not a game that I've played. Okay, this Fantasy Life, Girl Who Steals Time. I actually do want to play this. I've heard things about this that make it seem really interesting. I just haven't set aside time with all the other games that came out, and the fact I haven't been playing that much as it stands. But that is a game I do actually want to play. Anything else stand out to you guys for these ones? All right,
Death Stranding and want to play.
Yeah.
Still need to get to that. Waiting for the PC port. I'll finally play it.
Because it's only on PlayStation right now.
Yeah, my ass is now buying a PS5 again to play that shit.
Yeah.
Sold yours.
That makes sense. I was gonna say, I was surprised you hadn't played it already, but yeah, if it's not on.
No, I was watching people play it because I was like, I want to play it so bad, but it's just like, I'm not paying for a PS5 again to fucking play it.
So I don't know about you guys, but I'm here with Assassin's Creed at this point. It's I just don't care. Because we talked about it on the last kind of, because we talked about Ezio and Assassin's Creed 2 on the last top 10 we did. But Assassin's Creed after Black Flag has just gone down. And I
saw for Shadows they added an update post launch, well after launch, where it was, I think all they added were unique takedown animations, and it was like, are you for real, bro?
I think
that's what we're doing with Assassin's Creed.
They have Attack on Titan. Which makes no sense.
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that makes no sense for what Shadows is. Why are we doing Attack on Titan? Yeah, it's in Japan, but this is feudal Japan. Well, why are we doing an Attack on Titan collab? But okay. So, yeah, this is very weird. There was one down here. I mean, so I think Mortal Kombat just don't care for us. It's
put that shit in trash, bro.
Normally I even watch the story, but I have not even watched the new story with this. So it's yeah. I would put Age of Calamity in a want to play.
Yeah, because Roger and Mike picked that up while they were in Japan, because obviously it was cheaper for them to get there. And I was on the fence with the game, because I thought Age of... Oh wait, no, this is Age of Imprisonment.
Oh,
Age of Calamity was the previous one, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I thought Age of Calamity was okay. I felt like I was fighting the controls on the camera more than I was fighting the enemies. But it was kind of a thing where a lot of what sort of interested me about the game didn't end up happening in terms of how they could have played with the idea of the events that actually happened prior to Breath of the Wild. They just did a whole what-if scenario instead. But I think from what I've heard, Age of Imprisonment isn't like that, where they actually do just focus on what Zelda actually did.
Yeah, that was what I heard with the other one, and then also the fact that it ran terribly. So to me, this one runs better. That was a big thing for me. Of I'm much more interested to try this if it's not stuttering at 30 FPS or less. You really like Shinobi, right?
Oh,
Yeah,
Xenoblade
Shinobi bangs.
X. Put that shit in good.
Yeah. Shinobi is a seal of approval for me. I really, really like this game. Very super gorgeous,
Dude,
super fun.
everything I hear about this game is like amazing. So I feel like I have to try this game.
Yeah, it just like it feels immediately good to play. The level design is excellent for the most part. There's like one bad level, but almost all of them are really good. The soundtrack is excellent. I think T-Lopes worked on the soundtrack for this game.
I believe
Yeah.
so. Yeah.
So you already know it's going to be excellent. And yeah, it was just definitely a game that really impressed me overall. Probably one of my favorite games of this year.
I remember watching Roger play, and it does look really, really good for like that genre of game.
It's the same with Ragebound. Keep hearing good things about Ragebound.
Mm.
That down here. I don't know if I've seen that one. Or if I know what the box art for that looks like. Oh, we could do a Fatal Fury. Maybe it's okay.
Yeah, Fatal Fury is okay for me. This
Yeah,
year there
it's
weren't
a-
many 2 fighting games I was interested in playing in.
I think it's mechanically cool. It's just like a lot of my time with that game has been spent watching it, and because it's kind of an unfortunate symptom of because so much money was poured into stuff like EWC and its tour, everybody just flocked. Every competitor for that game flocked super hard to the top tiers
Yeah.
more than anything else. So tournaments were just completely dominated by Hotaru, Hokutomaru, and Kain, and that's basically all you would see with like maybe an occasional Marco or Terry or something.
Yeah, but it was fun when I first played it, and then I just lost interest in it.
Yeah, I need to spend more time working on like traditional 2D fighters. I actually started playing Grand Blue again. I finally played Wellness. After he came out and talked about it for months, but yeah, I had fun with it, but like
Is that fucking 2K? Yo,
Mm.
the 2K put that shit in trash.
This one, right? Yeah.
Fucking garbage.
So what part of it?
The whole fucking product.
What did they do?
Jesus fucking bro, they fucking added like in Park, they added like a Mario Kart mini gamer. Like they don't care about actually improving the game like when you play basketball. They add 5 million different things outside of it. And it's like, yeah, look at all the other things you can do outside of it. It's like, bro, I just want to play basketball and make the actual core game better and stop adding these season pass dog shit fucking. I just hate 2K, bro. Every year it's dog shit, man.
I don't think any of us here play Madden. I saw that one in there.
Hell no.
Pokemon ZA. How are people
Oh.
feeling?
I'm not gonna lie, that's in my seal of approval. I had a lot of fun with that game this year. I still need to play the DLC.
It's definitely good.
I'd put it in good. I'd put it in good as well.
Speaking of Pokemon, there's another game that I don't see even on the list bottom, but maybe I think I'm the only one. Wait, hold on, give me a second.
I don't see another Pokemon here, at least.
Yeah, I don't know what other Pokemon game will come out this year. Oh, that fucking Mario Galaxy bundle? Trash. Should not exist.
Yeah, I can go with you on that one. That is like full price, just the games, nothing added. Oh, wait, they added Rosalina book to like 1 or 2. That's it. Full price. Yeah.
What off? it's just like it's made all the worse knowing that they sold the games on the eShop, like the Wii U eShop, for like
Yeah.
$10
Yeah.
back in the day.
Mega Bonk, seal of approval.
Okay, my fault. Digimon Time Stranger.
I saw the
We're talking
character
about
right
Mega
here.
Bonk, bro.
There it is.
Hold on, I'll move it up.
We're talking about Mega Bonk, bro.
Yeah, because
Megabonk, I think it's good.
That's my seal of approval, bro.
I think the game's good.
I have not
Anyone else
played
play
it yet.
Megabonk?
I don't know if VRM has played it.
I have not.
I mean, it's pretty
I need to
good
play
bonking our
more
shit.
of it, to be honest.
Bonking our shit.
I like that shit a lot more than Vampire Survivors. I think the formula of Mega Bonk is what I wanted out of Vampire Survivors.
Hmm.
I like Vampire Survivors, but I feel that.
Time Strangers, you said.
Okay. I know a lot of people are going to talk. Yes, it's definitely in the upper 3 for sure. Here's the thing. This is a caveat for Time Stranger. They do the Digimon thing that they do in every Digimon game. And this is a classic JRPG trope. Now, if this trope does not bother you, or in fact you like it, this game is the seal of approval. But I don't like this trope. Okay? So, the trope is that the game, it becomes one thing, and then it escalates, and then it escalates, and then it escalates, and then it escalates, and all of a sudden you're fighting God. I hate this trope where you go from one small problem at the beginning of the game to where you start fighting and becoming God. I hate this trope so much.
That's what Shin Megami Tensei is like that.
What's
A
the
lot of JRPGs are like that.
Yeah,
bro,
that's right.
it's the what's the game that came out that shit.
Metaphor.
Yeah, Metaphor did that shit. Kind of.
It like kind of. But at the very least,
no spoiler,
like,
but kind of.
yeah.
But Digimon is notorious for doing this shit. Now, it's unlike a lot of people saying a lot of JRPGs do that shit. No. You're missing what I'm saying. Let's take Persona, for example. You know you're gonna fight God because from the very rip, you are dealing with like motifs that are God adjacent. You're dealing with the essence of this esoteric tarot card, like you're dealing with these like otherworldly beings in the sense of like they're metaphysical. They are representations of ideas or sentiments. Like they already are leading you towards fighting boxing God. Digimon does this shit where you start fighting digital monsters and then you fight God. How did we get here? And the God just happens to be a Digimon. We do this every time the God's a Digimon. Now in the last game, in Cyber Sleuth, a big titty girl turned into a car, and that was sick. Okay, but in this game, it was sick. If y'all played City Sleuth, y'all know exactly what scene I'm talking about, where big titty girl turns into a car. That shit was sick. But in this game, okay, it just does this thing where you are solving a tangible problem. And I guess this is really the trope to me, where solving the tangible problem to me, personally, a lot of times is more interesting than fighting God. Like solving the real world issue that is occurring at the beginning, that is the premise, a lot of times like more interesting to me than fighting God. That being said, I have 71 hours in this game. I give it my seal of approval. This game is very, very good. This game is very, very good. If you like the traditional JRPG and you don't mind Digimon as a concept, go ahead. Only because, and McDareth, you do need to show this. Okay, you need to show the pictures I'm going to put in the shit. Okay,
I got you.
I'm gonna show you my real in-world Digimon team. I brought this up. Okay, we're gonna start with probably my favorite Digimon. For those of you who are fans of the anime, I'll put the inside chat.
Mhm.
For those of you who are fans of the anime, this is unironically my favorite Digimon. Okay? Beelzemon is my GOAT. Beelzemon is my GOAT. He drives a bike. or he rides on a motorcycle. His attack is just 2 shotguns. Guys fire. Second favorite. Now, this is why I fuck with Digimon more than Pokemon sometimes. This is my guy, dude. This guy right here is Deputymon. That's a gun. That's a whole ass gun. Now, y'all might be thinking, damn, Tito, that guy's a gun. What more could go wrong? Well. Let me show you the coolest bullshit. You ever want more guns for your guns?
Very Digimon, yeah.
You ever want more guns for your guns so that when you gun, you can gun?
Just like a little baby
Now,
dude.
you might be asking.
And now he's a dragon.
Yeah, he's a dragon. You know a dragon with a gun? Now, you might be asking, Tito, you were talking about big titties earlier. I was. Don't worry. Even the Digimon on my team. No, not this picture. This picture. Hold on. Here it is. This picture. Don't worry. Even the big titty bitches on my team got guns, bro. Even the big titty bitches on my team got guns. Okay? Look at them. They got the blah, 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 blah. The bucket.
Bang, 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 bang.
Okay? That's 5 Digimon that got guns. 5 Digimon on my team got guns, bro. Or are guns. Game's pretty good, man. But yeah. It's very funny. Very funny. Also, as an aside, I know no one cares about this, but it's a thing that I've talked about on my stream a lot. That a lot of problems and or issues that real world come up in world and Digimon problem get solved if the Digimon didn't start to just look like people. But because some Digimon look like people, like that's just a girl with a big titties and a gun, bro. Like that's all that is. But she's following me around and I get like you know what I mean? Like that's a cosplayer, bro. like this is really sick. But the game is pretty fun. I've been listening the whole time. There hasn't been much that I've disagreed with. I did play Borderlands 4 though.
Hey, what'd you think of
Meh.
it? Meh. All right.
Yeah. First of all, again, the problem was the game didn't work a lot, and the game came out. Well, I shouldn't say this. This isn't a problem of like Borderlands games in general, but like Borderlands games notoriously come out unbalanced but like this one didn't really work and was especially a little bit unbalanced. So, I kind of dropped it. Did not, I got through a lot of it, but and they took out some of the features that I really really liked. That now you all just like you can't do the loot system where you're rolling for loot anymore. Now everyone gets their own loot and you can't turn that shit off. Like now I can't troll my friends by taking their shotgun. Like that shit's ass. So yeah. What else came out this year? I didn't play.
Option for you to do that.
Yeah, it's usually roll for loot by default, and then they give you the option for everyone to get their own loot. But now they took out the roll fixture and they give everybody their own loot. It's kind of ass. Go ahead and put Multiverses in trash too while you're at it. While the rest of the
Multiverses on here?
It's on the right.
Is this Multiverses? Because I keep seeing this.
Is it not?
I don't see anything but DC characters.
Is that not Jake in the front?
No, it's Daily Bugle. Not Daily Bugle. Whatever Superman's thing is.
I can't even see that shit, bro.
Daily Planet. Yeah, it's the Daily Planet.
Kirby Forgotten Realm come out this year? Or is that the DLC?
It's the Switch 2 version.
Oh, okay.
With the DLC, yeah.
Yeah. Let me look and see what came out this year.
I mean, this is a wanna play for me. But I don't know if any of you guys have actually played it.
Which game?
Assassin's Creed Shadows?
No, absolutely not on that. Forgotten Realm and the Switch 2 update.
Oh, I heard it was good. Wait, didn't
wouldn't that literally just be the update though?
Yeah,
I mean,
the update.
pretty much just the update, yeah.
Did Marvel Rivals come out this year?
Yeah,
was
it came
thinking
out
about that.
earlier.
It's not this year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
think it
that
came
was
out this year.
Jesus. I mean, that game was
I think it
really
was
good.
March.
That game was good, dude.
Is it not on here?
That was last year. Oh, December 2024. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, chat. I'm looking through my Steam here as well.
I know for me, Crypto. I bought this game, so I haven't played it yet. But Crypt of the Necro Dancer, it's like, oh, it's not Crypt, it's Rift of the Necro Dancer. Is a rhythm game. I really want to play this. I just have not played it yet, but I love rhythm games. The game was good. That and I saw it earlier, Unbeatable. Where is it?
A lot of the later half.
I
like this
backed
year,
that game on
there's, like,
Kickstarter
random
ages
shit.
ago, and I knew it wasn't the kind of game that I would play, but I wanted to support it anyway because it seemed like a good game.
Are you looking for it, McDur?
Yeah,
Oh,
because
okay.
I saw it earlier, but I don't remember where.
Well, I see a game that I did play that you can put in, which is Dragon Ball Z Genshin Squadra.
Is that what this is? I looked at this. Is this the
That
MOBA?
It's, yep, that's the MOBA.
Okay, I like looked at this.
I
What the hell
actually-
is this?
Key, it's okay. Like, it's fun. Like, it's very fun once it's like,
I'll be right back.
if you
Okay.
can play it on multiple SKUs, and you're whatever, like, it works good on everything. The problem is character pool, but that will change. But this game is actually high key kind of fun, as long as you don't take it seriously in any way, shape, or form.
To like Unite, kind of. But I'm guessing you would see this as better than Unite, because it seemed to me like it's kind of Unite adjacent, but like hopefully better.
I think that, well, the gameplay is definitely faster.
Mm.
For sure, faster. The gameplay is very, like, they did a great job of doing the Dragon Ball as a MOBA feel, where everything is fast, everything is dumb and bombastic, every move takes up half the fucking screen. Like Spirit Bombs literally are full screen moves. So, like, you just die.
That's
Like,
kinda
it's
funny.
fun. It's pretty funny. Honestly, like, it's one of those things where, as long as you don't take it seriously and you are just doing it to have fun, it's very fun to play. I do think it's better, like, not even trolling, I think it's better than Unite, but now that's a high bar. But I really like the how they deal with turrets, where you can sacrifice cooldowns on your skills to do damage to turrets. So it's like, if you use your ult, you can trade your ult to kill a turret.
Mhm.
Or, like, claim a checkpoint. Or you can trade one of your beam skills to deal, like, 10% of it. Like it's very fun to play and also really dumb to watch. So if you need a MOBA, if you just want a brainless MOBA that's easy to play, you should hit that up. Is there anything else any dumb bullshit that I played here that no one else played?
I think I saw Unbeatable on a different list I looked at, 'cause I don't see it on this one, so I'm just gonna get the image and put it on here. What kind of
None of us played
final
Night
is that?
Rain, I don't think.
No, I didn't play Night Rain.
I don't think anybody played Night Rain here. We're not big. I mean, the podcast isn't a big Souls.
I mean,
Or-
I like them. It's one of those things, like, I like these games, but I don't really set aside the time to play them.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like when you play a Souls game, that's like the type of game you play. It's like a fighting game. You would think with a lot of us playing fighting games, that all of us would like Souls games, like, be really into them, but we're not.
What? I'm just got back. What happened?
I was saying that you would think that all of us, a lot of us, most of us being really into fighting games, that at least some of us would be really into Souls games, but we're not.
Oh, I love Souls games.
Did you play Night Rain?
I literally just got finished done doing a Dark Souls 1 randomizer.
Did you play Night Rain?
No.
Okay.
only the sole reason is because of the price point.
Okay. All right, we can put in did not play.
I would put it in want to play for me.
Hey,
Okay.
I can
sure.
move it up.
I don't think any of us played Kingdom Come,
Oh.
but I know that game is good, right?
I see Deltarune. I played Deltarune this year.
Did you?
Yep.
What do you think?
That shit was mad fun.
Sick. Put that shit in mad fun.
Hey,
That shit was mad fun.
good or seal? Because
Um,
I was gonna put this in want to play for me.
No.
But
It doesn't go to my shield. I think I put it in good.
Okay.
Now, I am going to do something that is not here, and we don't have to put it on here, so don't worry about it. But you can hear us talk all about it. Myself, Viram, Mike, and Warchim, you can just talk about it in the next coming weeks on the Light Party podcast. The most infrequent and probably the best Final Fantasy 14 centric podcast. Go ahead and check it out. Listen to our backlog of episodes where we, especially the one where we rank all of the raids. Yo, these raids are fire, Viram.
They are excellent.
This might be the best raids, bro. Like, no gas? All, you know what I'm saying? Like, not trying to gas? Pump the brakes? This shit might be the best, bro.
I need to do those.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I think so.
Like music, story was like, did you finish the story?
Yes.
Okay. Story was fine, but like it wasn't bad. So like that's good. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, it's like the big thing about this one is just there's like a real cast of characters. Like the fact that each raid has its own
NPC.
Yeah.
Brute Bomber the GOAT, dude. But anyway,
Oh, did none of you guys play Prime 4?
I have not played it yet. This is a wanna play for me, but I haven't played it yet.
I was gonna ask about that. Was Diablo this year? Or was that last year? That was last year?
No, that was last year.
No, do you mean Diablo 4?
Yeah.
That was 2 years ago.
Oh,
the
yeah, that was 2 years ago.
expansion was last year, but like the game.
Yeah, I thought you were
itself-
talking about the expansion.
Yeah, expansion was last year, and we get the next one sometime in 2026. Forget the exact date.
What are these games? Can you scroll down a little bit?
Like this list just had a
Trying to
lot of
see if I
indie games, and I
recognized.
was trying to find one that had more indie games because like half of these didn't have Hades for some reason.
Oh, there's Dragon. Did you guys play Dragon Quest 1 and 2? HD?
I did not.
Okay.
I need to get around to playing those. Actually, I still need to
that's-
get around to playing the 3 remake as well.
That's something I want to play for sure.
Then in the once. I don't think any of us care about Deadpool VR.
No.
Nah, not especially.
I don't know what this is, so I'm just gonna. Because I thought it was multiverses, but it's literally all DC. So I actually have no idea what this is.
Let's look it up. It's called DC Worlds. No, that's not it. That's an actual fucking comic.
What else is here?
I have no idea what that is.
I thought this the Fire Emblem. I think Roger played this.
Oh,
I don't think it was
Fire Emblem Shadows?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looked garbage. I don't even know what to say about that.
It's weird because it sounds like an interesting premise of you're hiding your intentions and betraying, but then it's like if every game you I mean, I guess it's the Among Us that you always know someone's a traitor, so who is it? But like, how do you do it when there's 3 of you? Very weird. Interesting. I guess interesting for them to try something to shatter it up, but very weird.
I found out what that Marvel game is.
What
Or
is
the
it?
DC game.
Hmm.
It is DC Dark Legion, and it is a strategy game.
Oh, is that the mobile game?
It looks like a mobile game.
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Weird. Heard of that one like
All
at
the
all.
promotional art and like the advertising for it looks cool, but like the art style, art style kind of reminds me of fucking Dispatch.
So in order to not sit here straggling for more, what was everyone's not game of the year? I mean, maybe it is your game of the year. It doesn't have to be, but like, what was your favorite game that you've played this year? It could be like whatever that quantifies, like the best game or the game you had like the funnest time playing with friends, like whatever. Varen, we'll start with you. What was your favorite game to play this year?
I'm genuinely not sure. It might have been Shinobi, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, I really did enjoy that game a lot.
Okay. Just playing through it, and it was just fire to you, or?
Yeah, because a lot of the time I spent playing games this year was for games that I didn't like that didn't come out this year. Like it's mainly just a lot of Grand Blue as per usual. But yeah, I think like Shinobi, in terms of the games that came out this year, I just really enjoyed that game a lot.
How about you, Coast?
I'm streaming right now, and I'm gonna reveal that information tomorrow on my stream. I don't want to spoil it.
Okay. All right, McDareth.
Crossworlds. I'm already biased, but it's literally like, to me, Crossworlds is a miracle because after Team Sonic Racing, I thought they were just gonna be done with it. So to get a Sonic Racing game that's good, budget, a lot of time put into it. Like, this is the first Sonic game that uses Unreal Engine, period. They always use like Hedgehog Engine or something else. So all the characters look better than they have in the other games. Engine-wise, good music is normally a given for Sonic, but you know, even still, the music is good, which for me is like impressive when a series has good music, and then you're surprised when they give you not surprised is the wrong word, but you know, like they're still building on that because it's so easy. I feel like if a series has good music for them to come out and like, yeah, I don't like any of these songs comparatively compared to the past things. But yeah, it's a miracle game for me. So like I love it because of that. Because like literally, Team Sonic Racing came out. It didn't get any updates. Had like a patch that barely changed anything. That was it. I was so worried. Then Sumo Digital started working on like Sackboy Adventures and stuff like that. So I thought, okay, we're just not getting a Sonic game. So this game got announced, and it is, to me, it's great. So I love that game.
Okay. For me, it's actually honestly, I think as much as I love a lot of games, I honestly think Dispatch for me actually. Like I think I devoured that game. You guys know I love great writing. I think it had phenomenal writing, the best writing of any game I've played this year. Like in terms of just like character dialogue, and the humor was just my exact type of humor. Robert is like instantly became like one of my favorite characters ever, just because of like how he was written, and Aaron Paul fucking snapped on that VO. Like I devoured that game. I don't know, dude. Like that game sometimes a game's writing and sensibility it just hits you specifically. And for me, it was that. The scene, it's not spoilers. It's actually one of the scene that I fell in love with this game is actually the first scene of the movie where he's interrogating one of the guys, and like I went through and played that to hear all the dialogue, and all of it is just fantastic. So yeah, he's just better Batman and Iron Man in every way. Like, just I really fuck with him. But fuck that positive shit. Let me talk about the worst shit I played this year. I'll start. I'm gonna be real, and I'm not hating. It actually was Donkey Kong. Like, I fucking hate this game. Like, Donkey Kong is the only game I dropped this year midway through and did not finish. I still haven't finished it. And
Damn.
like, I still have not finished it. I played more of ZA than I have of Donkey Kong. Now, like, that might be just a Pokemon thing, but like, I'm looking at this, bro. I'm looking at this list, and I played a lot of games on here, and I don't think I dropped just did not. Oh, that's a lie. Borderlands, but that's because the game stopped working. So yeah, like I had a better time playing Monster Hunter than I did Donkey Kong. So that's me. McDareth, what was the game that you hated playing this year?
Not hated, but disappointed in Monster Hunter Wilds.
For what?
Because like it's just me. Like I love Monster Hunter. Like that series to me is super sick. I'm sitting on a damn Fatalis chair because like I love Monster Hunter, but
this it's like Wilds, and I kind of worried about this because World gave me the same, not the same, but a similar-ish thing, but different. But I feel like with Wilds, they really went too far in. Let's go open world to the detriment of let's play Monster Hunter. which is why I think like you said it too. Like when they do the G version and they figure out a better balance of that, which they normally figure out with their G versions, I like it a lot more. But where Wilds is now is just like the drive to open it and grind to like get more sets so I can do Omega, do the Savage Omega and stuff. It's like it's low. And it's like kind of sucks because I love Monster Hunter, but like on top of the fact that it doesn't work.
I'm not disagreeing with anything you said. I will say though, I do think that the fights, some of these fights in base are better than a lot of these fights in World and in Rise. High key.
No, there's some good fights in here. You know, Omega is sick. Yeah.
Fire. Like Omega is insane. I love fighting Arkveld. Like there are a lot of these fights where I'm like, man, like base Rise, not even close. World is like 50-50 for me. Like in terms of like just base fights.
No, I agree with that. I feel like with World it was Behemoth. Nergigante and Behemoth were like the two really big fights for
Behemoth,
me.
Nergigante for sure. Just
And
Final
then,
Fantasy getting all those fights, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Reshang too. Reshang's fun.
And then in Rise, like there's nothing really stand out in Rise. Magna Malo is not that crazy. It's like whatever the final boss in base Rise. Like the first time you do it, it's like, oh wow, this is cool. But then after that, it's like, okay.
Yeah. Coast. I don't know. Are you gonna spoil this on your stream? Are you gonna talk about this in your stream, or can you talk about the shittiest game you played?
I don't really play shitty games.
Well, maybe not shitty games, but a game that like you just didn't like after playing it.
Final Fantasy 16.
Really, you didn't like it?
I was disappointed with it.
What's it? You know what? I'll let you go because like if that was on this list, yeah, that would be yeah.
I mean, did that come out this year? No, it didn't, right?
No, but I played it this year.
PC port come out this year?
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, it probably did.
I played it in March.
Yeah.
What was it? I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just actually just genuinely asking. What about it did you not like?
I was in love with that game for like the first 10 hours. I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be the greatest Final Fantasy game I fucking played. Like, I'm loving the characters. I'm loving the settings. Just the whole vibe of the game. I'm in love with, and I'm just expecting the rest of the game to be like it. And then I start playing, and I'm like, okay, yeah, cool. And then I get to one part of the game where
you can spoil it, bro. The game's been out for a break. You're good. You're good.
The Sid stuff happens, and I'm like, oh damn, okay. But I keep pushing forward. I'm like, okay. And then I get to the hideaway. And I'm like, this game fucking sucks. This game is fucking trash now. What the fuck happened? And then I keep playing, and then what's his name shows up. God, what's his name? Dion.
Yeah.
The Dion shit happens. I'm like, wait, hold up.
Dion's
fucking back. We are so fucking back. And I start playing the game more, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay, here we go. And then they send me back to the hideaway, and I'm like, I want to fucking die. Dude, that game had so many high highs and so many atrocious lows that I was so pissed off playing the game at certain points where I just wasn't having fun with it. And I was playing for the sake of just beating it so I can stop playing the game. And I remember sitting there after I beat the game, and I just felt so mixed about it. I was just like, I want to like this game so much because there's so many aspects of it that I liked a lot, but they did so many characters dirty. Portions of the game were just a trudge to get through. But it had amazing cutscenes, great music. I was so torn that that's probably my least favorite experience playing a game. Actually, no. I take all of that back.
Okay.
I know the worst game that I played this year because I played it for 5 fucking minutes.
Yeah,
Final
sure.
Fantasy 8. That shit
8?
sucks cock. Final Fantasy 8 sucks cock.
He doesn't like Squall?
That shit is garbage.
Garbage?
Garbage. That game's fucking terrible. What the fuck is the junction system? I have to go fucking take a master's degree to play this game?
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It probably happened. Yeah, like 8 is that one that's
Jesus
just very,
fucking
very
Christ.
weird.
I started the game. Oh, we're in. Okay, this is cool. This is kind of cute, you know. I have a rival, and like I'm in school and shit. Walk outside. Here's the tutorial for the junction system. I fucking turned that shit off immediately. Fuck that game, bro.
You know what? And while we're at
Anyways,
it, the worst game I played this year, I tried Final Fantasy VII again. That shit's still ass.
Like base 7?
that's
Okay,
your
okay.
take.
I
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm gonna
That
stray
shit's
away from that
still
one.
ass to me.
That's your take.
I can get it for like base 7. It's like
Base 7 is not that good, bro.
I mean I'm torn.
It's
It's
like-
like,
Base 7. I think base 7's still okay.
And Cloud sucks.
all right.
There are portions of base 7 that I like more
Cloud
than
sucks. We did the
the
tier list.
remake.
Cloud sucks, dude.
I
Well,
didn't
I have my issues with Cloud, but
I just see I didn't have Viram then. Because I talked to Viram afterwards. He's like, what do you mean? He would have backed me up.
Cloud sucks, dude.
No, Cloud's great.
Yeah. Finally.
Vera, what was the worst game you played this year?
Honkai Star Rail.
I knew what it was, man. I would have bet any amount. I would have bet any amount, and I would have won
Honkai
money.
Star Rail.
I would've bet
Dude,
any amount, and I would've
all
won money.
right. So here's the thing, right? So I played that game. I started at the start of the year. I played it until August, and I was having largely a good time. It had ups and downs in the story, and then of course, I was fully free to play. Got to the point where I was starting to get bored of the game, and then I lost the 50-50 to Saber because there's a fake collaboration in that game. Lost the 50-50 for Saber, and then I just uninstalled the game for about 3 months. It's now reinstalled. I've been playing it again, and the main reason why I've been playing it again is because of a mode called Currency Wars, which is like a TFT light, which I've gotten quite hooked on. That game is fun. That game mode is fun. The story in the later patches for that game is some of the most flaming dog shit I have ever experienced in a game. It is absolute trash. And there are people that will say it's good. It is not. It is so disgustingly bloated, and it does not even remotely try to respect your time whatsoever. It is fucking awful.
Damn, Vera, talk to him.
I forgot.
Don't play gacha games, bros. Don't play gacha games.
I mean, I am a gacha enjoyer, but I think play responsibly, or only play like 1 or 2.
I played Zenless this year. Like, I started Zenless and I dropped it, but I had fun with it when I played it.
Yeah, I like Zenless. I haven't played it, and that's another game I've not played in a while, but I do still like Zenless.
I stopped playing it when Persona came out.
Yeah, that's fair.
They're not the same game anyway, but they both scratch the gacha itch, and I'm obviously always playing Cookie Run Kingdom, so it's like,
yeah, if you got another one you like more, that's completely fair.
yeah, like I two gachas in general is like my limit.
I got invited to the beta for what the fuck was that thing called? Honkai Nexus Anima. Like they're
more honkers.
Yes, they're like Pokemon / Power World, not really Power World, but it's like that kind of thing. It's pretty interesting. It's that, but the battling is TFT.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie.
So
you
it's
said
like,
it, and you made me remember it. I had a lot of fun playing Power World this year. High key. They fixed the fuck. They didn't fix it, but they add a lot of shit to that game. That game's fun as fuck now. I mean, it was always fun as fuck, but like that's a real game. Like, there's a lot of shit you can do in that game. Like it's to the point where you can have a solo server and just play by yourself and have a lot of fun.
They almost got me with that Terraria collab. They almost did. I was very close to.
They're gonna get you, bro.
I was very close to hopping
They're
on
gonna
Power
get you,
World.
bro. They're gonna get you one of these days, bro. They're gonna get you because
Bro,
Sonic's and everything.
If they do a Sonic collab, yeah, probably.
Yes, sir. They're
But
gonna do chows, bro. They're gonna do chows.
that would actually kind of a little dark chow with a gun. That would
Will
be
we
kind
ever
of-
see Powered on Twitch? Never.
Yeah, no.
Actually,
that's
I'm not gonna say
happening.
never.
And
I'm not gonna say never.
like,
I'm
like
not gonna say never. There's a lot of shit I've said about never, and we got God of War on PC right now. So like,
I'm still waiting for that shit to drop lower because I still want to play Ragnarok. That's a game I've been wanting to play for a while, but I'm not trying to spend $50 on that shit.
let me know when you play that, John.
I will eventually. I might get to it this year finally.
I hope so, man. Game's good. Not as good as the first one, but game's good.
Bro, I'm still waiting for Terraria too. I get mad every time I open Steam and say, "Hey, Terraria update!" Like, bro,
Keep
it's
waiting,
been
brother.
years.
where is it?
Now it's time that we look ahead to the future as we wind down here. Virum, we will start with you. Well, actually, before we get into the future, before we get into 2026, was there maybe a game, we talked about highs and lows, but was there a game that came out this year, or maybe even news gaming related, anything in the sphere of which we discuss here on Japan Time that struck you as particularly notable about the year 2025? What is something that you will remember in the gaming sphere from 2025?
The death of
How
that's
dog
easy.
shit Final Fantasy VIII is.
Zero.
Final Fantasy VIII is fucking trash. That's what I learned.
All right. We got Kos. Virum.
The fact that the fact that fucking Arxis is developing a Marvel fighting game.
That's
Oh, yeah,
I'm gonna
sure.
remember that forever.
Yeah.
Wait, can I know what my actual answer is. I'm gonna change my answer.
Okay, we'll get back. Okay, but that like Virum can you
Like,
can you talk about that, because that still is fucking insane to me.
just watching the trailer, the reveal trailer back in June for that game, like my eyes were popping out my head, bro. I actually couldn't believe what I was seeing.
Literally
It
could
was-
not
it-
believe it.
It was just like we're always saying like, oh yeah, Arxis should do this game, Arxis should do that game, but now they're actually like doing a game, and it's cool. The thing is, like, it's been getting a little bit of negative rep because of one, the fact that people haven't been able to actually like properly explore the game because they did 2 betas without a training mode, and two, you know, it's next to other games that look cool, like, you know, 2XKO's been gaining momentum. The Avatar fighting game looks crazy mechanically.
Yeah.
But you know, I still had a really fun time, like, actually just playing around in the beta. Like, the game has just a really nice core game feel, and the game looks absolutely stunning. I think the biggest issue with the game actually has been the marketing. Like, you can't show us a Marvel fighting game and then radio silence for half a year
Yeah.
about the characters
Yeah.
in the game.
That's an L.
Like,
That's an L.
yeah, like,
I mean,
why,
let them cook,
why have
but
we
like,
not seen
yeah,
more?
yeah, I agree. But you know what you were saying, like how you were going on about like how Arxis should do this and Arxis should do that, and then it
Hmm.
finally happens with Marvel. You know what this means? Later down the line, eventually, Arxis One Piece Fighters is gonna happen, bro. Because that's the
a
thing
dream.
everyone's been saying at this point now.
That's a dream.
But
Yeah.
like, it's just crazy that like in the same, we are living, and I know they're not the same. But we are living in a world where we have a League of Legends fighting game, okay, which is already insane, and Arxis made Marvel Tag Fighter, so a new tag, basically a new MVC, but not really. But
Yeah, it's
The
definitely
Marvel
different to
Tech
MVC.
yeah. And we're also living in a world the same, so that's already crazy. Simultaneously, even like those two things happening is insane. But also, which is also insane, is the fact that we're doing all of that in the same universe where we have no idea what the next Smash game is. We're like it's so outside the realm of like people are all like, remember for the last 10, 15 years or so, we're always like, we always have a good idea of where the fucking Smash games are. Either it just came out or we know it's coming soon. It's one of the two. And now we're in this limbo where it's like both of these impossible games do not exist. or exist rather. And now we're in a world where, like, the constant, one of the constant forces in this space is the most uncertain. That's crazy to me. That's insane work to me.
What's crazy to me is Mike's here. What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike.
That's good, Mike.
Hey, how's it going,
Hey,
everybody?
Mike, what was your favorite game of
Well.
2025?
It's not on here yet. It's not on this list yet.
Well, I mean, it's okay. Just what was your favorite game?
I
of
can add
2025?
it.
It probably
What
won't
is
be
it?
on the list, Mike, but yeah, I talked about it.
You don't think so?
The image
was-
is probably not on here.
Oh, that's Donkey Kong Bonanza?
Oh no.
It is.
Oh, no, it's
it
up
It is,
there.
no, it is on there. It's just lower than you think it is.
Oh, is it? I looked at the first row and it
Yeah.
was there.
No, it's
Yeah,
here.
definitely.
Wait, Mike's opinion then sways it to be seal of approval. Then
Is it a
would
seal
be
of
true.
approval for you, Mike?
I mean, yeah, I think it's fantastic.
It's wait.
Well, there it is. Mike saves it. As always, Mike shows up just to fuck me over.
we're not going up against each other.
Nah,
This is
bro.
just a tier list.
This is a personal attack on me as an individual. Mike don't fuck with me anymore. So now it's on site with Mike. It's on site, Mike. What was the worst game you played this year, though?
The
Or maybe
worst
the game, that
game.
disappointed- maybe the game that disappointed you the most. Like, what was your number one negative video game experience of 2026?
The number one. This might definitely not be
I
on
know what
here.
it is.
You know what it is?
I know what it is.
What do you think it is? I'm curious.
Just say it, man. Just say it.
The video game that I disliked the most this year was Squid Game Unleashed.
Well, okay,
What
never
the-
mind. What the fuck were you playing?
Buddy, you want
I
to?
was gonna say Xenoblade 2, bro.
It was the Netflix Squid Game like tie-in game.
Okay, but why'd you play it? That's my question.
I had Netflix.
That's not a good reason. I also have Netflix.
I was curious. I like Fall Guys. I thought maybe it was gonna be like Fall
I
Guys.
like Fall Guys.
It's true. It's true. And you know, Crab Game is fun. I thought maybe like Crab Game, but with like a budget.
Crab game, but not racist lobbies.
Well,
Oh no,
That's
that's
not
that's
guaranteed.
crazy.
Bro, did you see what happened to Crab Game after like a week of it being out with all the streamer stuff? That game turned crazy.
But what happened?
But because that game has voice chat in it, fucking
Oh.
a ton of people just started being extremely racist in it. It's fucking insane.
And not in the fun Mario Kart kind of way.
Okay.
Because they're racist when they enjoy Mario Kart.
Anyways, back to your question, which I don't even remember what the fuck it was.
Oh.
Most
Uh,
negative gaming experience of 20.
Let me ask you,
No,
Mike,
it was
how
another one.
how is
that you
this
asked me
Mimic
about.
game?
The
'Cause none of
worst
us
game
have
you played
played
this year.
oh yeah, I played Secret of the Mimic. I thought it was very, very good.
You would.
I
put this
really
in.
liked it. I think it's honestly like one of, if not the best game in the series, which I guess isn't that hard to achieve, but still, like the company that's been making the new Five Nights at Freddy's games has put out very, very bad entries over the past couple of years. So it was shocking to see them put this out and have it be as good as it is. Should it be in good if none of you guys have played it?
I mean, it's based on the person who played it. Like this
Yeah,
is supposed to be.
yeah.
If you played it, where would you put it?
Yeah, I'd put it in good.
Yeah, if nobody played it, then it goes we did not play.
Yeah, we default to you.
What was the so what is well Coast, we'll go to you and then Mike, it'll give you time to think about it. Coast, I'll ask you the same question I asked Viren. What is the gaming memory? What is the gaming experience that you will take away from most from 2020?
That's what it was. The fact that Final Fantasy IX had its 25th anniversary this year and bullshit happened.
Nobody gives a
Nothing
fuck.
fucking happened.
Nobody gives a
from it.
flying fuck
Still
about
no fucking
FF9. bro.
FF9 remake, but
There's
no,
so
we
many
can
people
have a
who
little
love it.
cafe. We can have a little show that gets canceled. We
Wait,
can
it's coming
have
back, though.
a bunch of merch that's expensive because it's got to get imported and you got to pay twice as much for the product.
True.
You could have little collabs with other mobile games that you definitely don't give a fuck about. Like, I'm so mad, bro. I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
I don't give a fuck about FF9 goes.
But hey, you know, you gotta go to the cafe though.
Yeah, I got spoiled there.
That was so fucking funny.
Oh my god.
I wonder if I was recording when that happened. I don't remember if I was or not. When she started just
No.
You probably
No.
weren't because it was another
You
person.
weren't
there.
because it was right when we sat down and Mike literally looked up at the TV where they're playing cutscenes and he's like, "Oh my god, I'm
No.
gonna get spoiled."
No, it was the like Australian
That is
girl
not
who was
what
talking
happened.
to us.
Yeah.
Oh, with the girl, I thought you were talking. No, because you said it twice. I remember.
Yeah, there was
the
something on the
moment you
screens they
actually got
showed,
spo-
but it
I
was
didn't
also
I remember you made
spoiled by
I
the
know you
screen.
made I thought you were talking about the comment you made about being spoiled by the TV, but you actually got spoiled by that random. I do remember that. That
They-
was funny as
yeah.
fuck.
They just assumed if you're at a FF9 cafe,
Yeah.
cafe, you played the game, so she was talking openly. I just spoiled it. Like, oh, well.
I remember just standing there like, ooh.
It was very funny. Like we were all vibing, and then once she said that, like everyone just like unanimously decided, all right, we're done
Yeah,
talking.
let's leave. Let's check out.
Like everyone knew the vibe shifted then. Like she just stopped
Yeah.
talking, you stopped talking.
How about you, Mike? What is your now that you have some time to think about it, the gaming experience that you will remember the most from 2025?
That's tough. That's tough.
well,
'Cause a lot happened, especially in the summer.
while he's thinking,
I feel like the summer went crazy.
I could go real fast.
Yeah, you go first.
The death of Pokken 2 with Harada retiring is done. It's cooked. I can't even like that was like my saving grace is like, oh, Harada wants to make Pokken and he's so high up in Namco Bandai. It's going to happen someday. No, he retired. So maybe it happens, but now it's a surprise. It's not. I always thought it was an if. No, I thought it was a when, not an if. It's an if. It's a solid, bold if now. So I just gotta hold that.
You're free. You're free
You know
from his
what?
clutches.
I think it was the first week the Switch 2 came out and everyone was playing Mario Kart together. I think that was my favorite time of the year in terms of like video game memories. It was nice. Just like a whole week everyone was so happy and excited and we could get lobbies that had like 20 people super easily.
Yeah,
That was a moment.
pretty good. So now we will look ahead to 2026 here. Let's go in Discord order. Our most anticipated. What are we looking forward to? One or two things. It could be a game. It could be something that you are believing will happen. Whatever it is, 2026. What are you looking forward to? We'll start with McDareth.
Do I have something I'm most excited for this upcoming year? Well, I mean, I thought so. This is maybe not a final thing, but this is like I thought this year we would have gotten the next Sonic game. Normally, Game Awards is when they announce the new Sonic thing, but they didn't. So that's almost surprising that they didn't, because maybe it means they're actually taking their time with it, which would be nice. But yeah, this is about the period where we would have gotten the news for the next like Sonic Frontiers 2 or whatever it's gonna be. Would have been this year. So now it's like that's sometime next year. I don't know if I have something specific besides that for next year.
Okay. How about you, Kos?
I'm looking forward to actually getting stuff off my backlog next year because there's really nothing that I'm super looking forward to next year in terms of game releases. Unless FF9 remake finally drops, then that's the one thing. Other than that, um, um, uh, um, uh,
Is that Warlock game technically next year? Or no? I've barely seen anything about that actually.
I don't think that's next year at all. Anyways, yeah, just clear my backlog.
Okay. I guess me. Wolverine. I'm
Oh,
very.
true.
That's the game I'm looking forward to the most. Probably, is Insomniac's take. At this point, Insomniac is like can do no wrong when it comes to these Marvel IPs. At this point, they're 2 for 2 right now. Even though Marvel, I will say, just because I like it's the difference between a 9.5 and a 9 between Marvel Spider-Man's 1 and 2 for me. I still think 2 is a phenomenal game. So I am, especially having played through both of those games recently, I will be very, very excited to see where that is going. So that's the most anticipated game. And I'm actually really excited for 007 as well. Like that game is either going to be a nothing burger or it's going to be really good. And I like games like that are like really like they either nail it or it's such a bad experience. It's very funny to me. So I'm excited to get good content out of that either way. So yeah, so those are at least and like just to live in a world where we get a full year of both 2XKO. Like fighting games are going to go stupid next year. Like
True.
Like Evo next year is going to be fucking insane. Like so I'm really looking forward to just a year of everybody in the fighting game community just eating and prospering. We love to see that. So yeah. Vero, or sorry, Mike, excuse me.
I'd say the game I'm most looking forward to next year at this point in time is, do you remember that game Big Walk?
Yeah.
Yes.
By House, the Goose Game people. That's probably the one I'm most looking forward to. I'm looking forward to seeing what Gen 10 of Pokemon is going to look like. I'm excited about that.
Yeah, because they've broken out of their 3-year development cycle now for
Yeah.
Pokemon generations.
So I'm hoping we see something on Gen 10, which is why I think that's why like they probably got that DLC out so soon. It's because they probably want like all attention on Gen 10 starting like February or whatever.
Mhm.
I'm excited about that. Like the first fully Switch 2 Pokemon.
Dude, I just realized we get Mina the Hollower either tomorrow or Wednesday. Surely it still comes out in 2025.
Oh yeah, they did say that. I forgot. They said it was probably still gonna be this year. Yeah,
I think they put out a notice saying see you in 2026. I'm pretty sure they did.
Oh, I didn't see that.
It was like a Kickstarter update or something. What else is next year? Scott Pilgrim.
Oh yeah, shit, that is next year.
Yeah.
It's like so many announcements have happened. I forgot.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure like my game of the year or just games that I'm gonna like next year are gonna be things that are just things I completely forgot about because they were announced so long ago, or just games that have flown under the radar or will just pop up randomly that weren't really announced. And I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna be like, damn, this game fucks. This is my game of the year.
High on Life 2 might be cool. Spider-Man Brand New Day, not video games, but still.
No, we're talking about shows. I can't wait for the next season of Daredevil Born Again. That was I love that series. It's so good.
I can wait for Blurbus.
Yeah, can wait for Blurbus season 2 leaks. Maybe we'll get another Google Maps leak. That'd be great.
We're talking shows. Iruma-kun, new season next year. Yes, sir. Virum, dap me up. Yes, sir.
Nice.
What month? Is it just like sometime? It's not like it's coming up in winter or anything.
I think it is the winter season. Hold on.
Okay, I'll have to actually start it.
I should catch up with the anime. I'm caught up with the manga, but I haven't watched the anime since like season 2.
They're about to hit the festival, the music festival.
Oh hell yeah!
So the boy. It's time for the boy. It's time for the boy who was always there.
Is Severance 3 next year?
Oh, it's April, by the way, McDareth.
April. Okay, there's time to do that. Severance, like the Apple show, or
Yeah.
Severance season 3.
Oh, Severance season 3 is expected to film December next year. Okay, never mind.
So that's gonna be
Just drop, bro.
Oh dear.
Crazy, bro. This should just drop. This should just drop a Reno. But yeah. Virum, how about you?
In terms of like games, I'm looking forward to next year.
What you got next year?
I mean, it would still be Tokon, right? But I guess beyond that, I'm trying to think.
Because FGC heads are eating. We're well fed these days.
Yeah, I feel there's definitely got to be something else as well, but it's not coming to mind immediately.
Y'all ready for GTA 6 to get delayed again? That's my shit. I'm ready for that.
I feel like at this point it almost has to get delayed again.
That shit not coming out next year, bro. If you got a friend thinking that shit gonna come out next year, bro, help them out. Be a good friend. Tell them the truth. It's not coming out.
Oh, dude. GTA 6. Oh my god. I can't wait for GTA 6.
I said next year.
Can't wait for GTA 6.
Just in the future at some point.
I mean, part of me gets it because they're like, say what you will with Rockstar, but GTA makes them a shit ton of money because of their online stuff. But they put it back into those games. Like you can't say anything about them about that. So they put them in the oven and they cook up something. Just they probably have feature creep out the fucking ass. So like, who knows what they're trying to fit into this game?
Well, we'll find that. We'll find out about that and a lot more when we head into the new year, which is when you will see us as we return. We will return with the same year, with the same show we do every year, the annual Japan Time Awards Coast. What do we got come in store for that show, our annual Japan Time Awards show? What do we got?
An award show.
All right, bet. It's going to be sick. Make sure you vote. What was that link again?
It's in the Discord on the announcements, or check out the Twitter, or check out the YouTube posts on the social tabs. Check your mailbox. Check your telegrams. Check the plane that's flying over your house right now that's showing you the link.
Check under the cushions of your couch.
And check the message in the bottle that just washed up on shore to your local largest body of water.
Check your inbox on Neopets.
Check your dreams.
Dial 0 on your phone at any time.
Check your
that's true.
Open up the
and
go.
And check D's.
All right. After you're done checking all of that, make sure you go ahead and check out our Japan Time podcast on YouTube. Make sure you always, always tuned in to what we got over there. We got special streams. Japan Time game nights pop up every now and then. We're playing a lot of Magic nowadays. A lot more going to be coming up soon as well. So go ahead and peep that. Consider becoming a member as well. You get access to all of our full-length streams, especially our tier list where people can watch us verge on hating each other for about 2 hours. So, and some of us actually cross the threshold into real hate. It's great. It's a great time. So go ahead and head over to those. You get to see the full VOD, all the pain in real time. And also, if you're listening to this on Spotify, make sure to consider subscribing over on all of our platforms as well as you can find all of our socials over there on all of our various websites. Just search Team Japan Time, literally anywhere, and you will find us. And with that, that's the show. Good job, everybody. We did it. And remember, Donkey Kong fucking sucks. Goodbye.
At the top of the tier list, though.